Does this work? Yes, it does. So I decided to just record my own playtesting instead. Yeah, you can see here it's supposed to showcase all the changes. It's probably not accurate at the moment. Need to fix that. Is you are capturing the audio. Okay, that's good. Are you capturing my audio? Yes, you are. Very nice. Bit too loud. There we go. Okay. So we're just gonna showcase the newest map. Same map really. And we can do all the factions because why not? We can do beginner everything and select no traits. Universal warehouse off.
House Li Halan.
Those who like that. Let's do no positive traits. No traits at all. Yeah, these guys are still accurate, I think. Okay, we always start with physics. The tech tree will come in the future, I promise. Okay, so not any particular new connections, except maybe I made Decaudos a bit faster to reach Grail. Otherwise, it's all pretty balanced, I guess. You all start with a bunch of, well, next to where you start, you also get some corvettes now, which is like a frigate, but worse in combat, but otherwise better for what you're gonna try to use it for. It requires microchips instead, but you should be able to buy that in the start or get enough economy to do that pretty early. It's mostly just a scout, you know, so that you can spread around the entire map, see what the enemy is doing. It's also pretty good. I'll show you later in actually just scouting. God, that is loud. It's really loud. Alright, you will go to Catavis. And I'm not sure what I want to do with the frigate. I'll wait with this. Let's do Lissar only because it's received the most attention. It's a bit annoying that you start down here. Maybe I should move the entire fleet one more up, but yeah, so somebody suggested I put Lissar be a starting planet where not only do you have to wait for it, but you actually start there. And I had thought about it and I thought it was a good idea. So everyone starts with like its own faction, like Leolan down here, you have Hazat in the middle, the Kados at the top, Hawkwood at the top, and Al Malik at the very edge. So I balance this compared to the rest of the map. So the Kados and Hawkwood have the least amount of interaction, so they get more interaction on Lissar, and also that's why on Byzantium they get more interactions too. Like the Hawkwood is here and the Kados is up here. I can't show that because I don't want to cheat right now. However, on Lissar, this is completely handmade, of course. You've probably seen this already, but it's not. It's going to be quite important to contest this planet, just because of the amount of infrastructure here, and you can't actually move here because of the star terrain that will slowly depopulate over time. These are all drive crafts. These are orbital. So they will be healed by starports, so don't take those early. Anyway, let's just do some basics. What do I want to do? I want to rush Hazat, see how fast I can get up there. So we also want to get some mines. Scout ahead. So I'm gonna take one special forces because they should. Actually, the frigate has better scouting, so I don't need it actually. Let's just get the frigate here.
Unit spotted.
Very manageable for a frigate or two. So, and the district, that's going to be pretty easy anyway. Just go full on with the naval assault here. Now I can, let's see, one, two, three, four, five. Ah, might have screwed myself for the first turn, but that's okay. Let's do
Unit
one,
spotted.
two,
Unit spotted.
three. That's okay. So these guys are pretty susceptible to air attacks, so we're gonna do that. That's why we're gonna use the air fighter. Now the air fighter can actually go onto the it's normal fuel, and this one is VTOL fuel, but that's okay. Uh, because it does have cargo, so it is able to carry some troops anyway. Let's see, unload all and just annihilate these guys. Okay, nice. There is a unit up there we can take. What's the best? I need to get the replenishment ship over there anyway. So we're going to get an amphibious tank over there. And should I get this one? No, we're going to use the infantry for something else. So we're gonna go here. One, two, five. Disembark. Right, of course, because it's the naval attack thing or the air thing. But I should be able to kill it with just a good hit, but 720 won't cut it, so I have to use the air fighter to just finish it off. Can hit it, please. Your accuracy 10, 16. Ooh, that's pretty bad. But you should be able to hit once. It's not exactly good odds, but there you go. And you can move back one, back two. Go, put you on the carrier because the air fighter can just stay here. Back once so we can get the healing and maintenance of the replenishment ship. Otherwise, the healing is almost non-existent, as you may know in Phoenix. I think the TAC transport is probably a good idea here. Let's go one, two, much more else. TAC transport really needs some attacks because it's an attack transport. Like the cargo ship, I get it, no weapons, but this one should have some. Anyway, right here. Okay, good. Can I get more stuff? Almost fit everything. Then
Unit
we can
spotted.
disembark. This is just a way to save movement points. Let's see. Mortar should be easily killed by our fighter. And I think this guy is anti-helicopter. So we can use our fighter and the rest of our infantry to attack this guy with armor 30. I would like to move. Yeah, sure, why not? And then then you can just disembark
Unit
cargo,
spotted.
and you also disembark the naval landing craft, or but you can move here. Silly goose. Well, that's okay. It's technically a bug or unintended design that we haven't really thought about. It's better this way, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 to kill the aerospace one. That should be enough. I hope it is. And I will take fuel limitations, but that's okay, I think. But if I attack, I'm going to lose. This guy will shoot. This is a tank killer. It will annihilate my amphibious tank. Let's just. I'll showcase this a bit. Let's do test. So if I attack here, I'm probably going to take some damage with the amphibious tanks. That kind of sucks. They have a Cyber Legion, which is not to be trifled with, really. I should have used my naval units here, but I do want to take this round. What's your armor? 20. That's pretty high. And the Armor Legion is the only one that can really pen this. This one is going to be super hard to kill, and it's quite damaging. Got lucky with the amphibious tanks, so we can probably pick up the salamander, send him down there. 2. It's a bit of micromanagement, I guess. Can you reach over there? No, you can't. And we can manage with the cargo ship. Let's just try all the infantry. I don't think the amphibious tanks will do much, but it will soak up some hits. Just check here. The armor's 21, and the yeah, it will just annihilate us. So let's not send that one. Okay, could be a lot worse. Okay, I'm happy with that one. So we're going to we don't have a factory yet. We will going to need to actually send these guys. Really wanted to pick up the oh wait, I can I cheese this? So I go down here. 1, 2, 3. Put PDS. I think that will barely work. So we do this, and then we put the PTS in here. Then we move 1, exit. These guys here, and we put them in the cargo ship. And 1, 2, 3. Done. So we get the healing of the amphibious tanks too. None of my special forces need that, so next question is get the heal from the medic. Don't need more movement points, you're just gonna stay there and heal. The district, you will build a... I think we're gonna need more infantry. Yeah, this is a new unit, I guess. So you build regular infantry in castles, which is a bit better and more mechanized, while these guys are more motorized. And the districts also build utility, as you may know. You can go up here. Let's see. What I want to do, I want to bridge this so my naval units can go into this area and start doing coastal and riverine engagements with rebels. And also maybe to contest Hazat, which starts here. But I can't actually disband this. So what I do, I go to this one. I can then disband inside a city, and I can go down here. And next turn I can build here, and voila, my naval units can go in and have fun and do all the things they need to do. Really want, I really want that factory, but I really don't think I'm gonna have enough. So it's, what's this then? 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I can get the Arboreum pretty easily, but I can't do much other than that, I'm afraid. So, since you take so long to heal, I'm just gonna...
Unit spotted.
Oh, I forgot about that. Nice. Build an entrenched armor legion just to heal him up. So there are two or three types of infantry that can instantly heal. It's the infantry legion, the armor legion, and the line infantry. Should I... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can use these ones actually. This one is suicide to engage right now. Maybe if I get some strat bombers, it will be fine. Or artillery, but that's going to be a pain to do with the river there. So I think this is okay. Of course, get that scepter in there. He can't be transported or moved off planet, so he's literally stuck here until I disband him and upgrade him to something else. But I really want to keep the votes on my side for now. Let's move you inside the city. So these guys can be towed. See, they take 8 cargo capacity. That's just experimental right now. But the cargo ships, they can tow them. So that's the entire idea there, that you sort of you tow equipment and non-active elements with units that can tow. Uh, yeah, you can tow units or combat units because I feel that that might be a bit cheaty in a mod like this where it's so much going on. I think a militia legion is fine actually, just because we're going to need more bodies. Grinder. I wish I could do more with the attack helicopter, but I don't think I can. They're not really good enough. Maybe I can put them in here. Let's see, 1, 5, 6. I don't know. Put them here as a compromise, and I can move them either way. Like this one would be pretty easy to just conquer. This will be our turn. And because, okay, let's just do Lissar and just ignore everything else. Like even Mariana could do some stuff here. I fixed the stuff down here. Oh yeah, 11 movement points instead of 9 now for our armor units. I feel that's a bit better. I also rebalanced all the home worlds so that they have the identical amount of bonuses, minerals and stuff. Just a minor thing, but it does mean it's not like one faction is glossed over. Yeah, you also have these guys. If you go down onto a planet, change. I should add the buttons up here. I need to do that. And also fix the hotkeys. The engineering. Wait, why are you active here? Should not be the case. Okay. Now you should be active. Alright. Lissar, I think everything is good here. Let's just end
The
turn.
Hazat.
Same thing with you. No bonus traits. Uh, Physics until I do the tech tree. Alright. So we know what Leland does down here. But we have some options on what we want to do. I can't remember as much what I did here, but I do know that we can rush down here pretty fast. Or just take the factory here, which will be a bit safer, except for that hover tank killer. But yeah, this guy will be easily killed with.
Unit spotted. Unit spotted.
Nice. Also, we get an infantry and a marauder legion. Marauder legions are very nice. Not against um, naval ships at all, but they're incredibly good against submarines and against spies. So that's good. Should I do a naval assault here? It does have 585 for the citadel attack, but that's mostly what we have to worry about. Sure. It's a bit problematic to take this. I think it will work out, but that frigate is going to be a bit annoying. So I think we have to do a naval assault. I think we do. It's going to be a.
Unit spotted.
We'll just try. That is acceptable. And it surprises me that we were not able to kill the naval frigate. This one is still a big problem. We need a lot of support fire, accurate support. No, we don't need accurate support fire because it's in a coastal city. But what ground unit has support fire? I suppose this one, 1713, but that's not going to do much against this one. Special Forces Legion, minus 238 is actually going to be useful. So I think the put one diversionary guy here. Rest will be infantry. Legion. Okay, fine. 19 armor. Okay, so maybe it's time for us to kill this one now. Not sure if I can consider that was worth it or not, but we didn't lose anything. It's your support. 12, 14. This guy's dead. No, of course not. I forgot his decent air attack. I'm playing so bad. Uh, how about you? So, 10, 15? Should be enough in theory. Go. Hmm. We'll leave the rest there for now. I mean the PTS. Now go up here, unload, capture one of those guys. No, wait a minute.
Unit spotted.
Just gonna have to
Unit
go for
spotted.
the factory because I don't think I'll get the replenishment where it needs to be. Uh, Mobile healers are better, I think, than putting them in the factories for several reasons. One is you can move them while you have mobile healing going. Two, you don't get negative agility stuff, and the values for medics are also a bit higher, tiny bit higher. I think it's like 3 points extra, which can make a difference. It's very slightly, but it is there. Okay, so you're kind of good. Can capture one more district if we want. We do want that. Let's see, put you up here. Great, so now we have a district. I'm thinking I might want to go for a early city, and that's mostly to sort of bridge here. We could also do it with the engineer instantly, or we could go down here, or take this one. But I don't remember what is in here, so I can't do that. Self. Let's see. Can I get some special forces back out there? No, probably not. I can kind of do it like this. Next turn we'll get the PTS missile launcher. Do I want to bridge that or do I not? I think I do. Cut over here without spending a lot of time going around. I think so, yeah. Oh god, let's see. I could go a district, but the castle is probably a bit better. Well, once we get the infantry legion technology, right now we don't have that, but oh yeah, I didn't do the anti-naval rebalance for these guys either. But that's okay, I'll get there. Don't have these guys. These guys. There is farm available. Okay, but I have two field medics, so I don't need that. Uh, I want just a few anti-aircraft, just in case if the enemy stuff comes in. Right now, obviously, I don't have much anti-naval stuff. I would get artillery for power or anti-tank guns for accuracy in that case. Man, I'm probably not explaining myself too well, am I? I'm just playing without, you know, I'm just like as if I'm not even recording. Still, let's get a. We can go pioneer early. That can go city planner, except there's no food available. Yay. A merchant on a combat planet? I don't think so. We could go partisans, but the line infantry is probably better at the moment. Partisans obviously don't require that. Take a bit more time to acquire. Say the partisans are probably better than the line infantry, except the line infantry can entrench like regular infantry can. And um, then I think the partisans have no chance. Mostly because of the armor and because of the engage is pretty high too. Yeah, we'll go line infantry. What's over here? I think this is doable with a fighter and attack helicopter squad. Of course, the officer means you get 12, 40, and more agility. And that means our fighter is impervious, while these guys are uh, very vulnerable. But if they only have the command megatank, that means that we'll be safe anyway. But for the juicy part, um, the factory will produce a cruiser or battleship. I think the battleship is going to be nice. Just more destroyers. Destroyers are pretty good. A bit annoying on the support thing, but that means I'm pretty more prepared against enemy large craft when they arrive, in theory. Slow chance to hit, but it will annihilate battleships. And cruisers don't have that powerful attack. Cruiser or battleship? Cruiser or battleship? I think it's going to have to be battleship. Even though the moves of the battleship is a bit slow. Slow. I could see 10, 10, 9, 8, but that would just be annoying, so I need more difference. No, I'll go with the cruiser. All right. You can go here. This is just to heal you guys as much as possible. Let's just see what you
Unit
have.
spotted. Unit spotted.
That's going to be a huge problem. It won't be. If that's the only thing that's in here, then we're good. But I would think there would be more here. So next turn we'll take the well and the mine. Unless we are able to take the mine right away. No, we're not, because that's an anti-infantry tank. And 16, 17. That will penetrate our recruits, but not our regular guys or hardened. That's because this one is a recruit. Okay, so we should bring our armor here. These two guys, because they have 25, a bit more resistance. They have lower rank. So they should go straight in here and deal with the Reaper and send him some infantry support too. Which means they can be damaged a bit, I guess. Good.
House de Cados.
So you start up here. We know both what Hazard and Lihalan is doing. There's a factory over here, but it's a bit hard to get to, but we probably want to rush that. For the Hydro Engineer, there isn't that much to be done other than just, immediately get the best mine. These guys are killed easily by... Let's do special forces in the naval stuff. Air dive bomber won't do too much to us right now. It will do some to our naval units, but not if we just go in guns blazing first before they have a chance to do anything.
Unit spotted.
So we'll also pick up one salamander. Oh, what am I doing? Like this. This should be enough. Would be cool to get the bulldozers, but I don't think we could have done much with them. So now we got some energy, and I think the next part might be the mine over here.
Unit spotted. Unit spotted. Unit spotted.
If I send the amphibious tank, it will likely die. Except our frigates will likely kill them in advance anyway. We'll try. Okay. That's not the worst.
Unit spotted.
That's pretty good. And we can also disband it to get the academician back. Maybe that's a bit weird. I don't know. I mean, it's mostly for the end product, the um not the disbandment thing. Okay, but we can't spend much more time on this. We have to go this way. So the next step is likely going to be the well down here and then try to get the factory. This might be a hardcore place to go. But the rest of our 'There is space for us to maneuver down here, so we don't need to go with the amphibious stuff. I want to put my vehicles on a straight path so they get more movement speed. So we're gonna do this. Optimal thing to do, but they do like this. Take one hit, I think. Or well, rather, we took several hits, but we just null it because of the damage.dat. Uh,
Unit spotted.
I'm not comfortable sending anything down there until I've spotted it. Can the fighter help me? Has pretty bad recon, but not as bad as the amphibious one. I think the PTS can stay. No, the PTS should definitely go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should go here, I think, to cover everything, and the naval units will cover themselves. Here, I don't want to split my naval units. What choice do I have? You don't know is that in orbit, down here there's there's like a lot of cruisers and battle stations and such. And if you screw up, well, then you die. It's a bit annoying, but I can't find a solution to sort of warn you about, hey, the enemy is going to attack you, because you need to spot them. So what I could do, I could let you start with some orbital assets that would just let you see that they have stuff, so that you don't have to like face it at the first time. Kind of want to build a logistics trucks, but I can't do that just yet. And I can put the line infantry up here, and I can have tons of logistics trucks. I don't know what they have over here, but okay. No, I really want you in the cargo ship. We don't have any good AA, but that's okay. We can use the fighter. Okay. They have a stealth tank. That's pretty bad. Armor 51. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna call down. I mean, in theory, we could kill 51 armor with 568 now that we've spotted it. But the intercept is. I mean, we're going to lose an attack helicopter if we do this. Um, I can just showcase it. Really, would be nice to kill the M-Shock first. Attack anyway. So let's just do this. Okay, that worked. Still, we can't capture the damn fort this turn. That's not true. It would be nice to have had a logistics truck so I can just pick that guy up. It'll have to be for the future. So yeah, we're going to spend one turn damage more than we need to be really. That's a shame. Should suffice. Cargo vessel can pick up the. You need to go down here. Hmm. Well, it's not the worst. I mean, we do still have the one fuel available. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to the mainland. Let's stay up here. You can go back here. Bodies. I don't know what you have, but we might have to chill for a few turns so we can heal up. What's our plan for our naval units? Would be nice to get a factory going, definitely. Maybe I should retack to factories instead, but that would have to. I would. I'm not sure. We do need the light infantry so you can walk around and support and get logistics trucks. That's pretty required, I think. Awkward starts here, so
House Hawkwood.
oh, that takes a while to do one's turn. So we can either follow the river, and there's a factory down here we can do, which is probably our best bet. I don't know what we have here. Let's see, just get rid of stuff. Let's go in the attack transport, I think. I increased the movement just because somebody didn't like the... Oh, that's so expensive though. It's really expensive to move. Just normal stuff here and rush the factory. So we're gonna do one salamander and the... Is this stupid? Get one attack.
Unit spotted. Unit spotted. Unit spotted. Unit spotted. Unit spotted. Unit spotted.
I do know these guys are here. Maybe that's going to be hugely problematic for us. I haven't tested that yet. These guys just uh, block here, but you can just go here anyway. Scan. And they also have like a thing down there. I have no idea the roaming um, capability. Gauge of this guy is 40. No, the armor of this guy is 40. But we should be able to deal with that pretty easily. The airspace fighter. I think this is going to be okay. So. The spy should die. So the salamander is stuck, but we'll just do like this. Wait, I can't do that? What? Tricked me. This is a risky play, I guess. Let's just go for a cruiser. Maybe they'll capture it next turn, I don't know. You know that these guys have great engage and poor support. So they're pretty bad against other naval capital ships. But their citadel is pretty decent at uh, and agility are pretty good against regular submarines. But there are no submarines here yet, not until we get like a castle. Can take the PTS too. This is it. Wish me luck. This guy is pretty good against air units, but given our access to a fighter, I think this one has lower rank, will fire first. So the spy will target our helicopters. I think this is okay. Okay, I think that's enough risk for one day. Are we able to capture? Yes. That's huge. That's a great unit. Fantastic unit, actually. So we can move ship to heal because these guys are covert, so they are healed by they are sort of mechanized, so they heal with like um, factories instead of apothecas or hospitals, you know. Everything heals here. The case this stack dies, which it might actually do, retreat a bit so that we can't be fired upon.
Unit spotted.
Sucks a bit. I could have retreated further back. Maybe they won't attack because we have more units. Likely we might lose our cruiser production. Should I build with this guy a castle? Maybe. Not. Can't do that. So I should really have put him inside there, and then I can have moved 1, 2. So I get some resources back, but it's not that bad. Oh, I can build a factory. But I think a castle is better. Where is my Oh no. No! It's not next to the water, so I can't build naval units. I'm such a goof. I thought the rivers would do that, but I guess not. We're stuck with a castle that can't do what I wanted them to do, and that's build a submarine. Oh well. We'll just build some regular artillery then, I guess. Yeah, infantry against that assault gun is going to be what we want to do. This one I can't make him heal. Well, the naval cargo ship can. Actually, that won't matter because the capacity is too much. So In case we survive. Down here. Actually, I don't think I need to do that because next turn I can just instant load it and instantly refuel.
House Al Malik.
Okay, final house. So obviously we want the factory. Could get some of these refineries. Mine, factory, maybe the crucible. The district could be nice. Is that nice? I actually want to bypass this area to go up here as well. So we're going to do a little hybrid strategy. Send our destroyer here. Send one naval frigate here.
Unit spotted.
I think that is doable.
Unit spotted.
So expand this guy, and we spend 1, 2, and then we have bypassed this area. Or we could go here, doesn't really. Hill might give us better infantry protection later on, so why not just go here? Have too much to do with this guy yet. The officer is a bit annoying. That's a huge loss for us. But the rest of the troops here should be kind of easily dealt with the let's do this first. Napa. There, and we can also put another salamander. I'm not sure if that's the best choice. Why not? Double check. He will fire first, hit our fighter, and do some damage. This will do nothing against our helicopters. The loss of the frigate was annoying and unnecessary. That's on me. Still have more stuff that's possible to do.
Unit spotted.
None of these will stand up to a naval attack at all, actually. worry too much, I think. Interesting. It's a bit weird having naval units uh, sort of not trigger a route that leads into a capturable unit, but it is what it is, I suppose. We can also capture the mine, I think. So go for the district. It's the portage cost 5, so you can actually fit inside a carrier. That's interesting, and maybe place our frigate. It just costs 1 turn. It's not very long. Oh, powerful unit. I mean, it will be completely ineffective against Surus and up, but insane. Mm. Napa, it. T1. Let's manage that tiny bit. It's okay.
Unit spotted.
To reduce the anti-air of I shouldn't. Just in case. Yeah, I thought so. I knew it. Well, annoying thing is that if this guy can go in water, so when it tries to load onto this guy, it it actually won't let you because it's going to expend his movement points to do so. And it bases if it finds it can move on water, then the embark cost is the water. But if it can't move there, the embark cost is 1. So amphibious units are actually harder to load onto transport sometimes, which is interesting. Next turn we can go up here. Ooh, 1060. Scary actually. And the support is pretty bad for us too. Actually, I wonder if I should go for a instead. can deal with that one. Next turn, you load on this one, I put you in the factory or the replenishment ship. Is this pretty good? We really should get a scout tank retrospect, but I don't have I don't have the necessary like capacity for that. Let's go. Should be pretty straightforward. Okay, right. That's gonna be a problem for our helicopters, but not as bad as I think it might be. Let's see, 1, 2. So we can try. Uh-oh.
Unit spotted.
And in the factory you go. Or I could go here and do the replenishment thing. But I don't think it matters that much right now. I think I'm done with the... yeah, let's just take all of these one out of the city once more. I think the Napa so that we actually get out that we have this one now. I could get the personal shuttle, but you know, as long as the ion storms and asteroids are here, I don't think that's a good idea. So we're going to go for an infantry. Getting the Institute early is actually not too bad either. I don't know what kind of insane sick units are in here, but well, we could build a naval unit here. No, a coastal city here, and then we can move up into the Institute. Bridge the whole way in there. That's probably the plan, instead of going this way. But right now, my plan is mostly just to go to get more factories to sort of contest the Kados, which I think I do know for a fact that the Kados went here. Hey, overall, I'm not too dissatisfied with the balance. Good first proof of concept thing. I mean, there's a kings I need to work out. Do I want to take your northbound? Not without the cruiser, no I don't. So I'm going to probably go for the refineries down here because I do have plenty of ore. So you guys just need raw ore to produce chemicals. So, why not? And also some militia. Just go down here,
Unit spotted.
get some assets. Two. Let's go with this one. Salamander. Let's go here. Is this what I want? Sure.
Unit spotted.
Okay, that's our turn.
House Li Halan.
We knew that was gonna happen on Numeriana. King. Wasn't there I was supposed to go? Okay, so this was our first turn. Now we can go here. And we can build whatever. Probably a factory is a good idea. It's good to go for a frigate. Wait a minute. What just happened? I swear it costed one turn less for Al Malik. Did I just find a bug? Maybe it was already reported. Anyway, that's it. I don't think I have more energy in me to just play, but yeah, now I can move and attack here and bridge this way. There's a bit of a fun, if not overly complex way of setting up rules and restrictions to make sure that, you know, can and cannot do stuff. I'm sorry that such a terrible commentator. I don't have the charm of certain other people, I suppose. But I hope I can at least create a good mod. I don't know about that. Back incoming, hopefully. 3, 4, 5. There we are. So that's the one I need to worry about. That's the one I need to worry about. There's no fighters or anything. So this is essentially just a scouting step, and you can land outside of PTS coverage in order to see that they are there, but if you land closer, they will fire and probably kill you. Uh, yeah, shield and starports. So I haven't done all the planets, but I have done some. All the homeworlds obviously are different. All of them are pretty much handcrafted. They should be balanced now compared to before. Well, maybe I need to do some garrison rework. Mariana is completely made from scratch. Like everything is made from scratch except the rebel units are somewhat auto-generated, but I have modified it somewhat. Byzantium, of course, is made. I took the original map, just deleted everything, and made it so that's it's a lot more content. Now it's the true capital. I don't know why I'm saying this. I mean, I did what I was supposed to do. Yeah, I hope to make all the planets different, and I really hope to make sure that this stuff is filled out, but I don't think I have time yet. Like, this is like wrongly configured. And at the top here, this is supposed to be where you can click buttons. So you can hotkey to reports, house, diplomacy, send message. Well, this is house for some reason. Just modify these. After that, I have to do all the documentation, but probably in the next patch. After that, I want to make like a smaller or less obtuse galaxy map that's actually sane to look at. I mean, if I just go save, okay, I'll save it. Let's go main menu and start new with choose map. What's it called? The gates.
House Li Halan.
Something like this. That does look a bit better, but it's pretty naive. It doesn't have all the intricacies of it's a connection to this one, and maybe you need. And Aragon, you're not allowed to have that quick access there. Neither are you, Mr. Hawkwood. Yeah, but this looks better, doesn't it? It looks like, oh, I can reasonably understand where I'm supposed to go. Something like this is what I want to show. Okay. Fun's over, stream's over, bye bye.